Holy everyone, I would like to share with you about motivation and drive in leadership. Motivation is a driver for everything. Every action you take is dependent on motivation. Everyone is trying to figure out how to be successful. The foundational element of being successful is finding out what motivates you. Motivation is a goal-oriented characteristic that helps a person achieve his objectives. It pushes an individual to work at achieving his or her goals. An executive must have the right leadership traits to influence motivation. However, there is no specific blueprint for motivation. As a leader, one should keep an open perspective in human nature. Knowing different needs of subordinates will certainly make the decision-making process easier. Both an employee as well as manager must possess leadership and motivational traits. An effective leader must have a thorough knowledge of motivational factors for others. He must understand the basic needs of employees, peers, and his superiors. Leadership is used as a means of motivating others. Self-determination theory divides motivation into two different theories or types. Number one, the intrinsic motivation. The intrinsic motivation, the main feature of this motivation is that it is an internal feeling that says, I really want to do things. There is no external pressure. You and you alone are determining the action you are taking. This is sometimes called self-determination or autonomy. This is the ultimate goal for well-being. Another important point is that intrinsic motivation builds on itself and there is a feeling of naturally moving forward rather than stagnating. Intrinsic motivation is one end of a spectrum of desirability. The second one is the extrinsic motivation. This is the least desirable part of the spectrum for a number of well-researched reasons. The key word is pressure. Whenever there is an externally imposed pressure, you are in the state of non-self-determination. The result of this is your motivation will depleted, not increase as with intrinsic motivation. External pressure could be in the form of being forced to do something or because of a reward or because of an internal message like, I should do this. For example, an impersonal order from a manager has been shown to result in an attitude of, there's no real compelling reason for me to make a strong effort because I believe my success is unlikely or impossible. I'll do it for the paycheck for now, but I won't go the extra mile or innovate. When money is the only reward for work, studies show that motivation is depleted. Of course, money is important, but it has been coupled with intrinsic motivation so that motivation is not depleted. There are important guidelines that outline the basic view of motivation. Number one, harmonize and match the subordinate needs with the organizational needs. As a leader, the executive must ensure that the business has the same morals and ethics that he seeks in his employees. He should make sure that his subordinates are encouraged and trained in a manner that meets the needs of the business. The second one is appreciate and reward are keys of motivators that influence a person to achieve a desired goal. Rewarding good exemptional behavior with a small token of appreciation, certificate or letter can be a great motivator. If a certificate is awarded to a person, it should mention the particular act or a quality for which the individual is being rewarded. Number 3, being a role model is also a key motivator that influences people in reaching their goals. A leader should set a good example to ensure his people to grow and achieve their goals effectively. Number 4, encouraging individuals to get involved in planning an important issues resolution procedure. Not only motivates them, but also teaches the intricacies of these key decision-making factors. Moreover, it will help everyone to get better understanding of their role in the organization. The communication will be unambiguous and will certainly attract acknowledgement and appreciation from the leader. Number 5, developing moral and team spirit certainly has a key impact on the well-being of an organization. Meaning, the mental or emotional state of a person constitutes his or her moral fabric. A leader's actions and decision affect the moral of his subordinates. Hence, he should always be aware of his decisions and activities. Team spirit is the soul of the organization. The leader should always make sure his subordinates enjoy performing their duties as a team and make themselves a part of the organization's plans. Number 6, a leader should step into the shoes of the subordinates and view things from the subordinates' angle. He should empathize with them during difficult times. Empathizing with their personal problems makes them stronger mentally and emotionally. The last one is, a meaning and challenging job accomplished inculcates a sense of achievement among employees. The executive must take their employees feel they are performing an important work that is necessary for the organization's well-being and success. This motivational aspect drives them to fulfill goals. Remember, to become an effective leader, you must be self-motivated. You must know your identity, your needs, and you must have a strong urge to do anything to achieve your goals. Once you are self-motivated, only then you can motivate others to achieve their goals and to harmonize their personal goals with common goals of an organization. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much.